and we live in a time period when faux fur is as good. No one needs to impress people through fur. Like it, and back many years ago, it was a status symbol probably to, I guess everyone was a hunter or something. I don't know. But today it's like, can you imagine wearing something that was on a fox that was living, you know, or similar, or any animal. So we're keeping it short and sweet. This morning we have extreme heat here. Yesterday, you know, just being out for a half hour and dripping pool of sweat. So not kidding. Kind of stay indoors as much as possible. So Tuesday, this area on Tuesdays is trash day. So there's a million trash trucks on Tuesday mornings. Unless there's a holiday on Monday, then everything gets pushed back to Wednesday. Like everything gets pushed back a day on the schedule in general. But anyway, so I got that caught up throat thing where I talked about this yesterday. You know how if you want, I don't necessarily feel like crying this second bunch. You know how you get that weird caught up throat thing as if you're gonna cry? But sometimes it can happen even if you're not on the verge of tears. So I'm wondering where that came from. That happened from cheesecake over to Butcher Singer. And that's Cheesecake and Verizon, southeast corner of 15th and Walnut, and Butcher Singer, a restaurant. I never know when it's open. Can't tell. That's how, you know, mysterious that place is. But southwest corner of 15th and Walnut. Right. Levan cookie here with the Golden Eagle on top. Across from State and Liberty, Express Edit. Rumble's closed. Sydenham is the street that runs along Levan Cookie on the north-south side. Ashton Cigar Bar. When they're open, they usually have a rope and red carpet that has a crown on it. Midori. So I look at these and I wonder, like, on many of these blocks in this area, it seems like everything is a narrative for someone. You know, regardless of what's sold in some of these stores, but Ashton to me like means ton of ashes. I have wondered in these prescient times, as I say, what's going on, and I worry about what I call this ball. Say it were a flying dragon or a spirit just flying through, wanting to attack people. That's how I see it, whether it's through extreme depression, or can it cause, you know, fatalities and death? I've wondered. And just because weird things, you know, have happened, and sometimes I wonder. So be wary of that thing, whatever it is. We have a gym that's, you know, kind of a chain, but in Philadelphia it's its own little chain, if you will, City Fitness. And they used to have on their main homepage a camera that, if you know, it seems like it would have been a camera on a ball that just like floated through the entire gym and went under people's arms and over people and around and through the treadmill, and you know, and that's how it appeared. And you would be like on the ball, you know. And I have a whole thing that I experienced. So City Fitness could be read a certain way because we have Fittler Square, and how are people fit together, and would there be a different agenda? Like there's the light side and the dark side. I kind of buy that at this point in time because of my personal experience. I would have been more positive in the past, but what if the dark side had an agenda and they start fitting people together who don't belong together? This is a sign from what I was talking about earlier, because, you know, but I'm just saying, I've thought about strange things, and I know that after 2011, when I walked around, I knew that people were purposely put on my path, and the ideas that would come up would be, oh, we want you to have a relationship with this person. We want you to, you're supposed to be friends with this person, and it's someone who you wouldn't normally have an affinity or attraction towards. So I've wondered, you know, and that's aside from what I was talking about earlier, but anyway, save a fox. I'll still keep watching. I'm so sorry. I loved Mikayla Rains, loved watching her. What a joy. I learned a lot by watching, and who doesn't, you know, love someone who cared about nature and animals so much, and saving, rescuing from a dark industry that doesn't need to exist any longer. Anyway, thank you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and many more to come. Thank you.